Still here at Roebuck Farm in TARANAKI, New Zealand, and this morning I'm going to show you guys an amazing new forking tool. This is the best tool I've ever seen as far as a hand soil working tool, and we're calling it the Roebuck fork because Jody came up with this design, and I think it's an incredible bed working tool. Way better than a broad fork. It's basically where a broad fork meets a pitchfork. Has some of the same elements as a broad fork, and but it's just a lot lighter and faster to move. It's not a necessarily light tool. It's certainly lighter than a broad fork, but it's very effective in penetrating the soil quick and to essentially broad fork a bed, or what you would normally use a broad fork for is to get down to the subsoil and loosen up some of the soil, get oxygen down there. You make 2 passes up and down the bed opposed to 1. And the broad fork, I've never been a fan of it because I find it's a lot of work. It's a really hard pull on your shoulders, your biceps and your arms. And sometimes people like that, some people like that, and that's totally fine. But this is the coolest soil working tool I've ever seen. Jody came up with the design, and it's been made here in New Zealand by a company called the CRAFTY Gardener, and they are officially going to be calling it the Roebuck fork and distribute it in the area down here. Now I imagine if we want to get them up to Canada and America, we might have to manufacture them ourselves, but maybe if the company is successful enough, they can afford to ship things across the ocean up to North America, which would be amazing, because I think it's a fantastic tool. And yeah, I just wanted to show you guys the Roebuck fork. It's all built with steel hilt handle, everything. It's all connected, and steel T handle on the top. Now, Jody was telling me that this tool is 800 mil from the base, the top bar down there, to the handles. And so Jody's a relatively short guy, so this size was good for him. So I figure that for myself, I'd probably want 850 mil, 85 centimeters, so just a little under a meter. I think that would probably be good for my height. I'm 175 centimeters tall. I'm speaking in metric because I've been down here in New Zealand and that's what they use, and that's what I'm used to. So you can just do the conversions if you're curious about what that means for yourself. And yeah, that is the Roebuck fork. I'm hoping I can get one up on my farm. Talk to you later.